What's up, everyone? It is Jason, and welcome back to the channel. I am grateful that you are here, and in this video, I want to share some perspective and some thoughts on venues that may limit your ability to deliver the experience or the presentation that you are known for, that your brand has set out to create, and just keeps you happy as an entertainment professional in the world of private events. And I want to share this with you because I've talked here on this channel about saying no to potential couples that are considering you for their celebration in the wedding space. And this can really be applied to anyone that is planning an event that might not be a perfect fit for you, whether it be the expectations are out of line, whether it be a personality issue where you just feel that you might not connect to them, or it might be something that you just don't feel comfortable doing. It's actually a good thing to say no every once in a while. And I want to kind of share another perspective, flipping it over a different way, and that is sharing some perspective on venues or locations that might not be conducive for you and your business of delivering what you're capable of delivering, the experiences that you want to deliver for people, or for the types of events that will keep you fulfilled, satisfied, and of course, hungry to continue on in the event business as a DJ, an entertainment professional, or a creative for that matter. And I want to share this with you because over my time doing this, I've gotten to work in some amazing properties in amazing locations, and I've got to do events for amazing people all over this planet. We at the SCE Event Group do tons of events. I am super grateful and humbled by that, and we work incredibly hard to constantly push to elevate the experience for people. In creating the brand SCE Event Group, and even for personal brand myself, Jason Jani, I know that there are certain events that don't fit the types of environments that make sense for me from a couple perspective, but also from a venue perspective. So I challenge you, and I don't know if you watching this, if you can connect to this, but if you feel that there's a location that might limit your ability to deliver an experience that fits the types of shows, the types of presentations, the types of experiences that you strive to create, I would encourage you to consider maybe saying no to those events that might be happening at those locations. And this is something that is not like a super easy thing to do, and it might take a little time for you, especially if you are newer in the industry, if you're newer to the business, because doing events and getting the opportunity to work is something we all work so hard to create. When events come to you and people are interested in working with you, that's a blessing in a lot of respects. But there are locations and there are environments that don't make sense to work in, whether it be noise restrictions or volume level restrictions, whether it be the placement of the DJ booth in proximity to the dance floor, whether it be the staff, or maybe a hellish load-in or working environment once you're on site and in the venue. Maybe it's parking. Whatever the framework is that's going to either keep you happy or not, I think it is super important for you to understand what you need to work and to be happy, and you also to have the confidence to say, maybe this doesn't make sense for me, because even if you are happy, it might not fit the bill for you. And real quick, I forgot to mention this. I think it's super important that you come up with a narrative for you to share with someone if they reach out to you and you are available and you're not interested in working, and not to shit talk the venue or the couple or the situation or whatever. I think it's simple. You just basically say you're not available for that day. That's it. That's all I say. I'm just not available for that celebration on that day, even if I am open. It's the nicest way to do it without negatively talking about the space or the reason or the whatever you've experienced in the past, and sharing that with someone that really doesn't need to know about the why you don't want to work there. I just simply say, I'm not available. That's it. No explanation, just not available. I guess the overall message that I'm trying to share with you is every opportunity that lands in your space is not the best fit for you. And being able to say no and having the confidence and the knowledge to call yourself out of an event is a really, really interesting space. And I think the longer you work in this industry, I think it is super important that you not just crush events, but you stay happy, because happiness and feeling fulfilled is a big part of longevity. And it's a big part of consistently staying in and staying dialed in and growing forward, as opposed to, you know, not being happy, and maybe the experience or the presentation or just the environment at that event could potentially hurt you and your business. You know, you attract more of what you put out there. So if you are going to be working at a venue that maybe you don't want to work at in the future, and you continue to take events there, maybe things hit social media and people find something, and maybe someone calls you for that event, and you working on site at that event at that time essentially could potentially close the door for another opportunity that could land in front of you for a location that you love working at, that fits perfectly for you, for your brand, for the experience that you like to create, whether it be the services that you can deliver, or maybe the volume levels, or maybe just the location or the load in. It could be a lot easier for you. So I hope this all kind of makes sense. Not every event is the perfect event for you, for your business, for your brand, and for your future. Remember, you get more of whatever you put out into this world. So be mindful of that, and be mindful of the type of experiences and the types of entertainment presentations that you bring to the table. Make sure that if everything doesn't line up, it might not be the best fit for you and for your future. And I hope that lands well with you, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Anyway, I'd love to hear from you. Are there locations, are there types of couples, are there situations that you absolutely say no to? If so, I'd love to hear from you. Throw your examples, throw your scenarios, throw your definitely not available comments in the comments underneath this video, and I look forward to engaging and interacting with each one of you in the comments after this video. Anyway, be on the lookout for more content coming right here to this channel in the days, weeks, and months ahead, and I appreciate you sticking with me to the very end of this video. Thanks for watching.